You lie curled up against your king in the quiet of his makeshift bedchambers. All right. Good. You did very well, my little mouse. You trust me so implicitly. It's a rather nice change of pace. He laughs, but muffles it under his free hand. I promise. Feeling will return to your legs shortly. Again, my apologies for getting a little carried away. Control is very difficult when you've been dying of thirst for over a decade. And a nice cool drink of water hops into your arms. Oh, don't you question my metaphors. My head is just as scrambled as yours, which is something of a shame, nice as it is, as I really do need to think of a plan. Love, I never have a plan. But if I had to pick a direction, we should figure out what my brothers are up to at present, starting with Seraphis. He's almost never home, but also never so far away that Aramis can't bail him out of trouble. Oh, no need to go spying on my behalf. Let's just enjoy the quiet for a bit. His heavy hand rests on your bare back, a claw tracing gently down your spine. Tell me what you want. Dearest, please. You hide behind that meek little servant act, but I know there is more to you. Your magic was completely drained by the time you freed me. You can speak freely with me. Oh, sweetling, you have my word I won't do you harm. You are safe with me. We are equals in private. Once I take the throne back, well, it may take a bit before you can sit on the throne by my side, but you shall, eventually. How do I know you're worthy to be my mate? You know, making love gives my kind insight into our partners. Honestly, you'd be surprised how many assassins I got to let me be by sheer virtue of my bedroom prowess. Regardless, my interactions with the royal family seem to have done something to my nature. Where I was callous and selfish, I now know empathy. Bragging aside, I was able to see who you were when you let your guard down. Now, I just want you to admit to being that person, instead of being my scared little mouse. Oh, I know you're still scared. You've gone through quite a harrowing decade, my love. But I know, in time, you will awaken, and I will see you in your truest form. There is no rush. For now, dress yourself, and let us go say hello to Seraphis, my youngest brother. I sense that he's heading for a human village to get his cheap little thrills. He smiles mysteriously. Yes, if we stepped in to protect the humans, they may be keener to support my rule. Smart mouths. Now, go on, prepare yourself. If you can walk all right. I'll, be more gentle next time. Apologies. You cling to Xayd's back as he takes flight, struggling not to fall off or panic. He, in the interim, seems happy as can be. Ah, brisk! I did so miss fresh air. What's that, love? I can't hear you over the sound of my wings. Oh, yes, the village is just up ahead. And it sounds like my little brother has begun the act of trying to pretend he's a big man that can take on any and all challengers. Oh well. Let us deliver him a particularly sumptuous slice of humble pie, shall we? No, don't fear, my love. I know you can handle this. As Xayd sweeps closer, you see a golden dragon flying overhead a forest, blasting fire with malicious gleam. No, Seraph. In his full dragon form to scare some humans? And here I thought you'd get to see me in my full form as well. Oh well, if he's going to make this easy on me. You see humans just like you, scurrying beneath, desperate for the simplicity of their lives. Your fists clench. Magic surges through you that you haven't tasted in years. You expect your king to silence you again, but all he does is tilt his head back slightly and say, "Kick his ass, my love." You jump from Xayd's back and land in the village. Fire surrounds you. Death. But you are cold in this familiar plane of suffering. Seraphis hovers above, laughing at the misery he leaves in wake.
Pathetic little specks. Accept your fate like proud men, or lay sullied on the ground like the weak little children you are.
You clench your fists, everything falling silent around you as you watch the fire cascade down, red as the sun. You hold your hands up, and the fire slows, turning black and icy.
What? You froze my flame.
You don't give him the chance. You hurl the ebony fireball back at him as hard as possible. The great dragon prince howls in pain before plummeting to the earth, form writhing and wriggling back to a more humanoid one. The now humanoid dragon looks up at you, a mix of enraged, confused, and humiliated.
You deflected my fire back at me. You're the ones that Artemis wants to be wiped off the face of his earth.
He glares at you, the fire beginning to build in his throat, when Xayd hops down at long last. Brother dearest, I'd hoped to introduce you to my mate in better terms. But it looks like you two are getting along so well. Seraphis appears not to hear him, too focused on trying to kill you.
You will burn for this, you... My nose!
Xayd places a boot over his brother's neck, and Seraphis wheezes in surprise. Enough, Seraph. Seraph stops immediately, more frightened than you've ever seen him.
Xayd!
Oh, shh. Poor whittled baby brother. Didn't expect someone who could fight back? Wah! You were always so... What's the word? A smile carves into his face. Bratty.
What? How? You should be locked up. You should be dead.
Funny that. Did you somehow get even smaller, brother dearest? Seraphis glances about, almost literally a cornered animal.
Please, don't kill me.
Xayd leans down and seizes his brother once more by the neck, lifting him up. Shh, poor lad. You've nearly wet yourself. Not into being choked? Oh, fine. I won't kill you just yet, if you be a good boy for me and deliver a message to Aramis. Can you do that for me, sweetest little brother?
Yes, of course. Not an issue at all, brother.
Xayd smiles and turns to you, still clutching his poor brother by the throat. Darling, what would you like to say to Artie, As the current king, he is the one that ordered your punishments, neglected to feed you and the other servants, and has turned a blind eye to Seraphis's antics towards the humans. Xayd almost giggles before he turns back to Seraph. You heard them? Tell Aramis, Songbird says hello. Seraphis looks between you, clearly weighing his options. At last, he manages a weak...
Yes, Xayd. My king.
Xayd smiles, happy as can be once more. Good boy. Off you go now. Shoo, shoo. You stand with your king amidst a crowd of awed humans. He turns to you, smiling amicably. I think that went quite well, don't you, dear? To be continued.